Hey yo, I think y'all just want me to go crazy on this joint, right? That's what I think. That's my keys, in case y'all been wondering from the previous videos. It's not a piece of paper, it's my keys on my key ring on my neck. But I think y'all just want me to go crazy on this. Um, like, what is the earth? The earth is a ball of conflict energy. Conflict. You know what conflict means? It means opposed. Feminine energy, male energy, conflict. That's a conflict, okay? Um, what is what is this life right here? This life right here is to only make sure that you can gain your experiences from living on this sphere, this realm, this existence, so you can give back your energy to the sun and possibly the moon. Okay? That's why the earth isn't divine energy. Okay? When you die, oh, well, you go back to the dirt. People act like when you go back to the dirt, you just gonna feed the earth. No, like that's not it. Like the earth can't take the best part of you. The earth can only take the weakest part of you. So you go back to the sun and possibly the moon. And I only say possibly the moon because the moon is your female parent or feminine energy parent, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like animals. Animals, they die, they go back to the earth, their energy goes back to the sun, possibly the moon. The moon is living, the sun is living, the earth is living, but the earth is living like a demigod. The sun is living like a real god. The moon is living like a real god because the sun can create things by itself. The moon can create things by itself. The earth can't create things by itself, even though you think it can. And the earth creates things from the sun and the moon, which created it. That's like the earth's life force. Okay? But anyway, excuse me. So, yeah, y'all want me to go crazy right now, man. Y'all want me to go crazy on this. Like, everything we was taught in this life is basically low and lies. When I say low, I mean meant to keep you low and complete lies. Okay? Um, we are able to see through this stuff, but a lot of times we just overlook it. Like how I was going through some stuff today. I was going through some stuff today where it was stalling me, it was holding me up. But see, I'm a firm believer in when stuff is slowing me down and holding me up, it's probably a good reason. You know what I mean? Like some final destination stuff, like maybe it slowed me down just so I wouldn't run into this problem. Or it slowed me down so I wouldn't run into this accident. Or it slowed me down so I wouldn't meet this demise. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway, besides that, like the school doesn't teach y'all much. Colleges don't teach y'all much. What they do teach you, they don't teach you how to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to college. I went to college for child psychology. I went to college for intro psych. You know what I mean? And that's the study of the human brain. Okay? And these courses that they teach you, they have limitations. Limitations that you can reach even without going to these classes. You can reach past these limitations. Like when you take a course for child psych, like most of the time they'll just teach you about how to deal with well actually no. Child psych they might teach you how to deal with kids that are a little bit abnormal or whatever. But when it comes to adult psych, for the most part, I think it only teach you how to be a good listener. It doesn't really teach you about a person's extra problems. It teaches you how to try to be able to listen to their problems or whatever. But if you ain't a person who can actually be in tune with your intellect, then you're not going to be able to going by the book, you're not going to be able to just help people that got problems. You're not. You're not. Like, you'll be able to deal with your everyday, ordinary person who maybe lost their job, maybe their kid died, maybe they're struggling with communicating with coworkers. You'll be able to deal with that type of stuff, but you won't be able to deal with a person who is like nuts. You won't be able to deal with like a person who is like a person who was born with a mental deficiency. Like it doesn't really help you with that type of stuff. Like you have to be a type of person who actually knows how to push yourself farther. Like those classes, even the most advanced classes that they'll give you, those advanced classes are very limited. You know what I mean? So, like, it's okay to have an education. That's good. Like, I like to learn too. But our spirituality and stuff, that stuff is way more important, yo. Like, it's nice to be able to say certain words, break down certain words, tell a meaning behind a word, break down letters and stuff like I know how to explain DNA. I know what DNA means. I know the definition of DNA. Um, with like a slight pause and thinking for a slight second, I can actually probably spell um, the word behind the letters DNA. I could spell them three words. Like, but you know what I mean? Like, we just gotta do a lot better, and everybody don't want to do better. But see, the crazy thing to me is how everything is already against us. It's already against us. Everything is already meant to slow us down, already meant to hinder and hold us up. And I don't want to just say black people, and I don't want to just say Spanish people. I just want to say the people who are not extremely rich. Okay? The people who are not extremely rich, whatever they say, the couple percent, or the highest percent, like maybe like the 3% or whatever, like anybody besides that, they don't really care about. Everybody else is just a tool. You know, like they got something called a toolbox, you know, and when you go inside of a toolbox, you just reach out a tool that you need, and then after you grab that tool that you need or whatever, you just put it back away. Like that's just something to be used and then thrown to the side. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, once again, this is Master and Teacher GF checking in and checking out. Peace.